These are Monster's iSport Freedom Bluetooth on-ear headphones. Hi, Dan from your diary. Today we're going to take a look at the iSport Freedom wireless Bluetooth headphones from Monster. We saw these first at a show in New York City a number of months ago, and now they are on the market. They have an MSRP of about $279. You can get them for about $250. We'll have links in the written review over on Gear Diary, so you can pick up a pair if you want them. Let's take a look at what's in the box. These are clearly designed for the athlete. They are Bluetooth, but they are also sweat resistant. They also have glow-in-the-light finishing touches that allow you to be seen if you're running at night, for example. So it says no wires, nothing to confine you. It's where freedom of movement meets the power of music, pure audio adrenaline. They have Bluetooth wireless aptX and AAC, so that you actually get really good Bluetooth sound, and they do. The full frequency response, the water resistant, sweat proof, and cleanable. They are meant for everyday use, but they are designed for people who are going to be using them when they're working out and want something that they can easily clean that won't get really gunked up and smelly and whatever. They have a design that is optimized, they say, for comfort and reliability. We'll come back to that in a second. They have an antimicrobial soft ear cushion that is bacteria-free, which means that you can wear them and not worry about that as well. And they have really nice on-ear controls that allow you to control your music without having to look at the headphones themselves. They get about 30 hours of wireless music per charge, and when the battery runs out, you can actually plug in the included cable and use them as wired headphones. So let's open up the box, take a look at what's inside, and see if these are the athletic headphones that you've been looking for. So they open up the way we've seen many Monster headphones open up in the past. You have some reading material over here as well, hidden away, and then you have this secondary area. If you pull this open, some nice padding, and then what you'll see is you have the headphones here, and you've got some accessory boxes right here. In the upper box, you have a couple of cables. You have a USB to micro USB charging cable, and you've got a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter with a right angle cable, so you can use these in wired mode. And they do have the little Monster logo right here where the cable is reinforced. The larger of the two boxes contains this little iSport travel pouch. It has the Monster name right here and a nice little cinch area here, so you can put your headphones in here and take them with you. So you get two cables, one for charging, one for wired mode, and a nice little carry pouch. The headphones themselves fold up pretty nicely. They are really, really tough. They open up and they lock into place with a click. You can see they're very, very nicely built, very, very tough. They have this glow-in-the-dark ribbon that will allow people to see you if you're running at night, and it extends around here as well, so that these are designed to keep you visible to traffic if you're out running. Lots of different debates about whether you should run with headphones on. I know that when I'm running, I really have a hard time running without music going. So some people would never do it. I do it, so I appreciate the fact that there's this little detail to keep me a little bit safer. The headphones themselves are on ear. When you put them on and position them, thanks to this accordion shape here, this accordion design, which is really unusual, they actually can pivot and mold to your ear's angles. So you actually get a fair bit of physical passive blocking of ambient sound when you have these on. I can actually barely hear myself talking at the moment. This upper portion here is nicely padded, and the ear cushions themselves, antimicrobial, and they do have a nice bit of padding. These are on ear. So what that means is that after a period of time, the pressure of these on your ears does get a little bit wearing on your ears. But that tends to be the case with, at least in my experience, with all on-ear headphones, that it will tire you out eventually, and you're going to want to take them off or adjust them and give your ears a break, or at least change the position where the pressure is being applied. Not a big deal, but something to be aware of. Here on the bottom, you've got the patch cord right here for the 3.5 millimeter cable if you want to use these in wire mode. When you're not using it, there's a little water protective cap here because these are water resistant. And then there's a water resistant door here that you can pull open, and that's where the micro USB port is for charging these in the first place. The controls on these are really, really nicely laid out. They sit on the right ear cup. Up here at the top, you've got the power on and power off. If you press it and hold it from the off position, it will push them into pairing mode, and the pairing process is very, very simple, very, very quick. You've got track back, track forward, you've got volume up and volume down. It's as simple as that. All in all, a really nice pair of headphones. They sound quite good. They've got 40mm drivers inside. I find them very, very comfortable. I like on-ear headphones. The fatigue that you get aside, they're very, very comfortable. They sound really good. They're very enjoyable to use. But more importantly, these are designed for somebody who is being more active. These are great if you're going to the beach for the day because they won't get gunked up with sun and sand and be kind of disgusting. These are great if you want to run with them, if you want to work out with them. That's what these are designed for. They are up toward the $300 price range. So these are expensive headphones. They probably don't sound quite as good as some of the $250, $300 headphones that we've heard. You know, my preference sound-wise, honestly, is the Monster DNA on-ear headphones, but those are wired, they're not Bluetooth, and they're not designed for use during athletics. So you have to keep in mind what these are for. These are the iSport Freedom Bluetooth headphones designed for an active lifestyle. They come from Monster. They've got an MSRP of just under $280. They're already being discounted in some places. We'll have links to purchase them in the full review over on Gear Diary. This is Dan for Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.